Have you ever imagined that a small golden coin in your pocket could represent the birth of an entire continent's new currency system? Welcome back to Coin Grove, where we explore the fascinating stories hidden inside everyday coins. Today's video is about the beautiful and historic 1999 French 1 franc coin, one of the last coins of France before the euro fully replaced the franc. This coin is not just money. It is a symbol of transition, European unity, and French national pride. The year 1999 was a turning point in Europe because the euro was introduced as an official currency for accounting and banking, even though coins and notes came later. This makes the 1999 franc coin extremely interesting for collectors and historians. Stay with Coin Grove until the end, because this coin carries deep meaning, hidden value, and a powerful place in French monetary history. This coin was issued by France, one of the most influential nations in European history. France used the franc as its national currency for centuries, and it became a strong symbol of French independence and economic identity. By the late 1990s, France was preparing for one of the biggest financial changes in modern history, the switch to the euro. The year 1999 was especially important because the euro officially began as a currency for electronic transactions. Even though people still used francs in daily life, the euro era had already started behind the scenes. Coins like this represent the final chapter of the traditional French franc system. This gives the 1999 coin a unique transitional significance. The denomination of this coin is 1 franc, meaning it was worth 1 unit of the French currency before the euro. The franc was widely used for daily purchases, transportation, small goods, and general transactions. 1 franc coins were common in circulation and were part of everyday life in France. Even though it was a low denomination, it played a major role in the economy. The coin represents the final generation of franc coinage before the euro coins were introduced in 2002. Today, it no longer holds legal tender value in shops, but it remains valuable for collectors. Its importance comes from history rather than spending power. The year 1999 is one of the most historically meaningful dates in European currency history. This was the year when the euro became the official currency for banking and accounting in many European countries. France was still producing franc coins, but the monetary system was already shifting. That makes coins dated 1999 special because they belong to the final stage of franc circulation. Many collectors call these end-of-era coins, because they were among the last franc issues. For French citizens, these coins were part of their last experiences using the old currency. For collectors, the date adds emotional and historical weight. The design of the French 1 franc coin is elegant and symbolic. On the obverse side, the coin features a strong artistic image of a female figure, often associated with Marianne, the national symbol of the French Republic. She represents liberty, reason, and the spirit of France. The reverse side traditionally includes the denomination and national inscriptions. The overall design reflects French artistic excellence and Republican identity. Coins like this were designed not only for commerce but also to communicate national values. The beauty of the coin makes it popular among numismatists worldwide. Marianne is one of the most powerful symbols of France. She represents freedom, democracy, and the values of the French Revolution. Her image has appeared on French coins, stamps, and government buildings for generations. On this coin, Marianne appears in a graceful and modern style, showing movement and strength. This symbolizes progress and hope for the future. In the late 1990s, France was stepping into a new European era, and Marianne remained a reminder of national identity. Her presence on the coin shows that even during change, France held onto its historical roots. This makes the coin deeply symbolic. One of the most striking elements on the coin is the presence of European stars, representing France's connection to the European Union. The stars symbolize unity, cooperation, and shared European identity. During the late 1990s, Europe was moving toward a common currency and stronger integration. France was a founding member of this movement, and the stars show that clearly. Coins began reflecting not only national pride but also European partnership. This makes the 1999 franc coin part of a larger continental story. It is both French and European in spirit. The French 1 franc coin is usually made from nickel or nickel-based alloys, giving it a silvery or slightly golden appearance depending on lighting and wear. The metal was chosen for durability and resistance to corrosion. Coins in circulation needed to survive years of daily handling. The alloy also allowed detailed designs to be struck clearly. Over time, circulated examples may show scratches, dullness, or color changes. Uncirculated coins remain sharp and attractive, making them more desirable. The composition is an important technical detail for collectors. The French 1 franc coin has standard specifications that made it easy to use in vending machines and daily transactions. It has a medium diameter, comfortable thickness, and balanced weight. These features helped distinguish it from other franc denominations. Coins were carefully engineered for both function and security. The exact measurements may vary slightly depending on the series, but generally it fits within typical European coin standards. Collectors often check weight and diameter to confirm authenticity. These technical aspects are essential for identifying genuine coins. French coins were produced by the Monnaie de Paris, one of the oldest and most respected mints in the world. Founded in the 9th century, it has a long history of producing French currency. By 1999, the mint was already preparing for the upcoming euro coinage. Despite that, it continued producing franc coins for circulation. The minting process involved high-pressure striking and strict quality control. Coins from Monnaie de Paris are known for precision and artistry. This adds prestige to the 1999 1 franc coin.
The French 1 franc coin is usually made from nickel or nickel-based alloys, giving it a silvery or slightly golden appearance depending on lighting and wear. The metal was chosen for durability and resistance to corrosion. Coins in circulation needed to survive years of daily handling. The alloy also allowed detailed designs to be struck clearly. Over time, circulated examples may show scratches, dullness, or color changes. Uncirculated coins remain sharp and attractive, making them more desirable. The composition is an important technical detail for collectors. The French 1 franc coin has standard specifications that made it easy to use in vending machines and daily transactions. It has a medium diameter, comfortable thickness, and balanced weight. These features help distinguish it from other franc denominations. Coins were carefully engineered for both function and security. The exact measurements may vary slightly depending on the series, but generally it fits within typical European coin standards. Collectors often check weight and diameter to confirm authenticity. These technical aspects are essential for identifying genuine coins. French coins were produced by the Monnaie de Paris, one of the oldest and most respected mints in the world. Founded in the 9th century, it has a long history of producing French currency. By 1999, the mint was already preparing for the upcoming euro coinage. Despite that, it continued producing franc coins for circulation. The minting process involved high-pressure striking and strict quality control. Coins from Monnaie de Paris are known for precision and artistry. This adds prestige to the 1999 1 franc coin. Paragraph 11. Circulation and public use. In 1999, this coin was still widely used by the French public. People carried francs in their wallets, used them in markets, buses, cafes, and daily shopping. The coin was part of normal economic life. Even though the euro had begun officially in banking, most citizens still lived in francs until 2002. This makes the coin part of the last everyday franc experience. Millions were minted and circulated, meaning many examples still exist today. However, finding one in excellent condition is becoming harder over time. Collectors are drawn to this coin because it represents the final years of the franc. Transitional coins often become more popular because they mark the end of an era. While common circulated pieces may not be expensive, they are historically meaningful. Serious collectors look for uncirculated or proof-like examples. Coins with sharp details and original mint luster are more valuable. The 1999 date makes it especially attractive for euro transition collections. Many collectors build sets of last national currency coins from Europe. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in its collector value. Coins are graded on a scale from heavily worn to mint state. A circulated coin may have faded details, scratches, or edge wear. A mint state coin will have crisp lines, full design detail, and no major damage. Professional grading services can certify coins for authenticity and condition. Higher grade coins sell for much more than worn ones. For collectors, condition is everything, especially for late-date franc issues. Some French franc coins may have mint errors, which can increase their value significantly. Errors include off-center strikes, double impressions, misaligned designs, or unusual edge flaws. While errors are not extremely common, they do exist and are exciting discoveries. Collectors often examine coins carefully under magnification. A rare error coin from 1999 could be worth far more than a standard example. These varieties add an extra layer of treasure hunting excitement. Always check your coins closely before dismissing them as ordinary. The most important story behind this coin is its connection to the euro. France officially adopted the euro system in 1999, but coins and notes entered circulation in 2002. That means this franc coin existed during the overlap period. It was one of the last coins people used before switching currencies. This transition was emotional for many Europeans, as national currencies disappeared. Coins like this became souvenirs of a lost monetary identity. This makes the 1999 franc coin historically powerful. In terms of monetary value, most circulated 1999 1 franc coins are affordable and often sell for small amounts. However, uncirculated coins, proof versions, or rare error examples can be worth more. Value depends on demand, condition, and rarity. Collectors may pay higher prices for coins preserved in mint sets. While it is not typically a high-value coin, it is still collectible. Its worth is often more historical than financial. Over time, interest in pre-euro coins continues to grow. The franc was more than money, it was part of French identity. It existed in various forms for hundreds of years. Generations of French citizens grew up using francs.
This little copper-colored coin may seem simple, but it represents the unity of many nations under one shared currency. The 1-cent coin is used across the Eurozone and has traveled through millions of hands since the euro's introduction. Collectors often overlook it, but there is history, design symbolism, and even rare varieties hidden within it. This coin is part of a revolutionary monetary system that changed Europe forever. So stay with CoinGrove, because this small coin has a surprisingly big story. The coin shown in your image is a 1 euro cent, the smallest denomination of euro coinage. It is worth 1/100th of a euro, making it the lowest value coin in the euro system. Despite its small value, it plays a huge role in pricing and daily transactions across Europe. The euro was introduced as a common currency to strengthen economic cooperation between European nations. The 1-cent coin is part of that historic system and has been in circulation since 2002. It is used in supermarkets, cafes, markets, and everyday shopping. Because of its low value, it is produced in extremely high numbers. Even though it is common, it remains an important symbol of European unity. The 1 euro cent coin is used in all countries that are part of the Eurozone, which includes over 20 European nations. Countries such as Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Netherlands, Belgium, Austria, and many others issue their own national versions. Every euro cent coin has a shared European reverse design, but the front side changes depending on the issuing country. This makes collecting euro cents very exciting because each nation has its own identity and artwork. Even though the value is the same everywhere, the designs are different. A 1-cent coin from Italy looks different from one from Germany or Finland. This creates endless variety for collectors. That is why euro coins are popular worldwide. The reverse side of the 1-cent coin is the same for every euro country. It was designed by Luc Louix, a Belgian designer. This side shows the denomination 1 euro cent, along with a globe and European map. The design represents Europe's place in the world and the unity of its nations. Around the edge, you can see lines symbolizing connection and cooperation. This shared design helps people recognize the coin anywhere in the Eurozone. It is one of the most iconic modern coin designs. The reverse side reminds us that the euro is more than money. It is a symbol of shared European identity. The other side of the coin, called the obverse, is different for each country. For example, Italy features Castel del Monte, Germany shows an oak twig, and France displays Marianne or national symbols. These designs reflect the culture, history, and pride of each nation. The coin in your photo shows the common reverse side, but the national side would tell us exactly which country issued it. This is why euro cent coins are fun to collect. Each country adds its own artistic identity. Some countries even update their designs over time. Collectors often build complete sets of 1-cent coins from every euro nation. Even the smallest coin becomes a passport through Europe. The 1 euro cent coin has a distinctive copper color, but it is not made of pure copper. It is made from copper-plated steel, which makes it durable and cost-effective. The copper coating gives it a warm reddish appearance, while the steel core provides strength. This combination allows the coin to survive heavy circulation. Because of the steel, the coin is magnetic, unlike some higher denominations. The composition was chosen carefully to reduce production costs. The coin is lightweight but strong enough for everyday use. Its metallic makeup is one of the key identification features for collectors. The 1 euro cent coin has official technical specifications. It weighs about 2.30 grams and has a diameter of 16.25 millimeters, making it the smallest euro coin. Its thickness is around 1.67 millimeters, and it has a smooth edge. These measurements help distinguish it from the 2-cent and 5-cent coins. Euro coins were designed with precise standards so they could be used easily in vending machines and automated systems. The small size makes it easy to lose, which is why many people collect them in jars. For collectors, the technical details are important for authentication. Even small differences can indicate rare errors or counterfeit coins. The euro is one of the most important currency projects in world history. It was introduced electronically in 1999, but physical coins and banknotes entered circulation on January 1, 2002. The 1-cent coin was part of the first wave of euro coinage. Before the euro, each country had its own currency, such as francs, marks, lira, or pesetas. The euro replaced these currencies to simplify trade and travel. The introduction of the euro was a historic step toward European integration. The 1-cent coin, though tiny, represents that massive change. Holding it means holding a piece of modern European history. Even though the 1-cent coin has very low value, it plays a role in pricing systems. Many products are priced with decimals ending in 0.99 or 0.95, and the 1-cent coin makes exact change possible. In many countries, it is still widely used in cash payments. However, some nations have reduced its use due to production costs. Countries like Finland and the Netherlands often round cash payments to the nearest 5 cents. Still, the coin remains legal tender across the Eurozone. It continues to circulate and be minted. This shows how even the smallest denomination matters in economics and daily life. Collectors enjoy euro cent coins because they offer variety and accessibility. You can start collecting them just by checking your pocket change. Many collectors build albums containing 1-cent coins from every euro country. Some nations produce fewer coins, making their cents harder to find. Vatican City, Monaco, and San Marino issues are especially rare and valuable. Even common countries have collectible years with low mintages. Because the coin is affordable, it is perfect for beginners. The 1-cent coin proves that you don't need expensive coins to enjoy numismatics. Every coin has a story waiting to be discovered. While most 1-cent coins are common, some are surprisingly valuable. Coins from microstates like Monaco or the Vatican are produced in very limited numbers. These coins are rarely found in circulation and often sell for high prices. Certain years and mintages can be scarce, making them desirable for collectors. For example, early euro years from small issuers are highly collectible. Even a 1-cent coin can be worth several euros if it is rare. This is why collectors always check the countryside carefully. Rare issues add excitement to collecting. A tiny coin can become a treasure. Different countries have different mints that produce their euro coins. Some coins include mint marks or letters indicating the mint. Germany, for example, has multiple mint marks like A, D, F, G, and J. These marks help collectors identify where the coin was made. Mint marks create additional varieties within the same country. Collectors often try to collect all mint mark versions. The euro system allows countries to produce coins domestically, but designs remain standardized. This combination of unity and variety makes euro coins unique. The 1-cent coin is part of this fascinating system. Error coins are another exciting aspect of 1-cent collecting. Sometimes coins are struck off-center, have double designs, or show unusual metal flaws. These errors are rare but can greatly increase value. Because millions of coins are produced, small mistakes occasionally happen. Collectors search through rolls of cents hoping to find these rare errors. A genuine mint error can sell for much more than face value. However, damage from circulation should not be confused with mint errors. Professional evaluation is often needed. Error collecting adds thrill to even the smallest coins. The condition of a 1-cent coin affects its collector value. Circulated coins often have scratches, dirt, and worn details. Uncirculated coins keep their original shine and sharp design features. Proof coins, made for collectors, have mirror-like surfaces and higher quality strikes. Grading services evaluate coins on scales like MS60 to MS70 for mint state. High-grade coins are much more valuable than worn ones. Even common coins become desirable in perfect condition. Collectors store them in capsules or albums to preserve quality. Condition is one of the most important factors in numismatics. The 1-cent coin is sometimes controversial because it costs more to produce than its face value. Many countries debate whether to stop minting it. Supporters argue it is needed for accurate pricing and cash transactions. Critics say it clutters wallets and has little purchasing power. Some countries have already introduced rounding systems. Despite these debates, the coin remains part of the official euro currency set. Its continued existence shows the balance between tradition and practicality. This debate adds another layer of interest to the coin. Even the smallest denomination can spark big discussions. Euro coins symbolize unity among diverse nations. The shared reverse design represents Europe as a connected community. At the same time, national designs celebrate cultural diversity. This dual symbolism is unique in world coinage. The 1-cent coin, though tiny, carries the same symbolic weight as larger denominations. It shows that every part of the currency system matters. The euro project was about cooperation and shared identity. Coins are everyday reminders of that vision. The 1-cent coin is a miniature symbol of modern Europe. It represents both economics and ideals. The future of the 1-cent coin is uncertain in some countries. Some nations may reduce production or encourage rounding. However, it is still legal tender and widely used in many areas. Collectors believe that if the coin is phased out, older issues could become more collectible. Coins that disappear from circulation often gain historical importance. The 1-cent coin may one day become a relic of early euro history. That makes collecting them today even more interesting. Future generations may view these coins differently. The smallest coins can become tomorrow's history. Paragraph 18. How to preserve and store this coin if you want to keep your 1-cent coin in good condition. Avoid cleaning it. Cleaning can scratch the surface and reduce value. Store it in a dry place, preferably in a coin holder or capsule. Handle it by the edges to avoid fingerprints. Copper-plated coins can develop spots or discoloration over time. Proper storage helps preserve the original color and detail. Even common coins look beautiful when well preserved. Collectors often keep complete euro cent sets in albums. Good care turns everyday coins into lasting collectibles. The 1 euro cent coin is perfect for beginner collectors. It is easy to find, affordable, and full of variety. You can collect different countries, years, and mint marks without spending much money. It teaches important lessons about design, history, and currency systems. Many collectors start with cent coins and later expand to rare denominations. The 1-cent coin proves that coin collecting is about curiosity, not just value. Every coin connects us to history and culture. Even the smallest coin can inspire a lifelong hobby. That is why it remains important. The 1 euro cent coin may be the smallest coin in the euro system, but it carries a huge story of European unity, cultural diversity, and modern monetary history. From its shared reverse design to the unique national obverse sides, it represents a continent coming together under one currency. While most examples are common, rare microstate issues, errors, and high-grade coins can be valuable. This coin is a reminder that even the tiniest piece of money can hold deep meaning. Thank you for watching with Coin Grove, where we turn small coins into big stories. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on which coin you want next. Until next time, keep collecting and keep discovering history in your hands.
Have you ever held a simple 5p coin and wondered if it could carry royal history, national pride, and hidden collector value all at once? Welcome back to Coin Grove, where we uncover the real stories behind the coins people often ignore. Today's video is about the 2016 United Kingdom 5p coin, a small but powerful piece of British currency. This coin is part of the modern decimal coinage system and features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, one of the most recognized monarchs in world history. Even though it looks like an ordinary coin, the year 2016 makes it interesting because it was issued during an important period in Britain's modern era. Collectors pay attention to coins like this because design changes, mint marks, and condition can affect value. Stay with Coin Grove until the end, because this coin has more history than its small size suggests. The 2016 5p coin was issued by the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The UK uses the pound sterling system, which is one of the oldest currencies still in use today. The 5p coin is a standard circulating denomination, equal to 5/100ths of a pound. British coins are famous worldwide for their royal designs and long history of monarchy. The 5p coin is used daily in shops, public transport, and vending machines. Even though it is a small denomination, it plays an important role in everyday transactions. The coin is part of Britain's decimal currency system introduced in 1971. Coins like this represent both modern life and centuries of tradition. This coin has a face value of 5p, written as 5p in the UK. It is commonly used for small purchases and change-making. The 5p coin is one of the most familiar coins in British pockets. People use it for items like snacks, parking meters, and small payments. Because it circulates widely, millions of these coins are produced each year. Despite being common, certain years or varieties can become collectible. The 2016 issue is part of the final years before the new 12-sided £1 coin redesign era. This adds a small historical connection to broader changes in UK coinage. The year 2016 was a major year in the UK for political and social reasons, including the Brexit referendum. While the coin itself is not directly linked to that event, it was circulating during a period of national transformation. Coins often become historical markers of the era in which they were minted. Collectors sometimes enjoy owning coins from years that represent important moments. The Royal Mint continued producing coins as usual, but the country was entering a new chapter. Holding a 2016 coin is like holding a small artifact of that time. The date gives the coin relevance beyond its monetary value. This is why collectors often look closely at modern coins too. The obverse side of the coin features Queen Elizabeth II, Britain's longest reigning monarch. The portrait used in 2016 was created by artist Jodie Clark, whose initials JC appear on the coin. This portrait was introduced in 2015 and became the fifth definitive portrait of the Queen on UK coinage. It shows a mature Queen wearing the George IV state diadem crown. The inscription around the edge reads to Elizabeth II DRG Reg Bef DR, meaning, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This design connects modern Britain with centuries of royal tradition. For collectors, new portrait changes are always important. The reverse side of the 2016 5p coin shows a section of the royal shield, specifically part of the design introduced in 2008. This modern shield series was created by Matthew Dent and displays fragments of the UK coat of arms across different denominations. The 5p coin shows the middle portion of the shield, representing England and Scotland. When all coins from 1p to 50p are placed together, they form the complete royal shield. This creative design concept made UK coinage more modern and collectible. It was a major redesign compared to older floral designs. Many collectors enjoy assembling full sets of the Shield series. The 2016 5p coin is made of cupro-nickel, an alloy of copper and nickel. This gives the coin its silver-like appearance and durability. Cupro-nickel is widely used for circulating coins because it resists corrosion and wear. The metal also allows fine details to be struck clearly. Unlike older coins made of silver, modern coins use alloys to reduce cost. The composition makes the coin strong enough for years of circulation. Collectors can identify cupro-nickel coins by their color and weight. This material choice is typical for many modern European coins. The standard 2016 5p coin has a diameter of about 18 mm and weighs around 3.25 grams. It has a smooth edge, unlike some ridged denominations. These specifications are designed for easy recognition and machine compatibility. The size makes it one of the smaller coins in UK circulation. Modern UK coins are popular among collectors because of frequent design updates and royal portraits. The 5p coin is part of many complete denomination sets. Collectors often gather coins by year, portrait type, or reverse design. The Shield series from 2008 onward is especially popular. Some collectors also focus on coins from Queen Elizabeth II's reign as a historical era. Since her reign ended in 2022, coins bearing her portrait have gained sentimental importance. The 2016 coin represents a late period of her coinage. This makes it meaningful for future collections. Condition is one of the biggest factors affecting a coin's value. A circulated 2016 5p coin usually has scratches, dullness, and edge wear. Uncirculated examples retain full mint luster and sharp details. Proof versions, struck with special care, are even more valuable. Collectors grade coins using scales such as fine, extremely fine, and mint state. Professional grading services can certify coins for collectors. High-grade coins are always worth more than worn ones. Even common coins become desirable when preserved perfectly. So condition matters greatly for modern coin collecting. While most 2016 5p coins are standard, some may have minting errors. Errors include off-center strikes, doubled inscriptions, or unusual blanks. These are rare but can increase collector interest dramatically. Error coins are usually discovered by careful inspection. Because millions of coins are produced, small mistakes occasionally occur. A genuine error coin can sell for much more than face value. Collectors love these unusual pieces because they are unique. If you find something strange about your coin, it may be worth researching further. Error hunting is an exciting part of modern numismatics. Most circulated 2016 5p coins are worth their face value in everyday condition. However, uncirculated examples or proof versions from mint sets can be worth more. Prices depend on demand, rarity, and preservation. Modern coins usually gain value slowly over time unless they have low mintage or errors. The 2016 issue is still relatively recent, so it remains common. But collectors may pay extra for perfect condition coins. Proof coins from Royal Mint annual sets can command higher prices. The coin's value is mostly historical and collectible rather than financial. Before 2008, the UK 5p coin featured a crown thistle design, which many collectors still love. The switch to the Royal Shield design modernized British coinage. Some collectors prefer older floral designs, while others enjoy the shield concept. The 2016 coin belongs to the modern shield era. Comparing old and new designs shows how coinage evolves with national identity. Design changes often create collectible subtypes. This makes even small coins interesting across decades. The 5p coin is a perfect example of evolving British artistry. Collectors often keep both types in their collections. The 5p coin remains an important part of daily spending in the UK. It is commonly used in supermarkets, buses, and small transactions. Even in an age of digital payments, coins still play a role. Children often collect small coins as pocket money. The 5p coin is also used in charity boxes and vending machines. Its small value makes it widely exchanged. Coins like this form the foundation of physical currency systems. They represent everyday life as much as history. That is why even common coins deserve attention. Queen Elizabeth II appeared on British coins for over 70 years. her portraits evolved through 5 official designs. The 2016 portrait is one of the last major versions used. After her passing, new coins began featuring King Charles III. This makes Elizabeth-era coins instantly historical. Many collectors now save coins from her reign as keepsakes. The 2016 5 pence is part of that long legacy. It represents stability, tradition, and continuity. Coins are one of the most lasting public images of a monarch. This adds emotional value to the coin. If you want to keep your 2016 5 pence coin in collectible condition, proper storage is important. Use a coin capsule, holder, or album to prevent scratches. Avoid cleaning the coin, as cleaning can reduce its collector value. Handle it by the edges to protect the surface. Store coins in a dry, cool environment away from moisture. Even modern coins can develop spots or discoloration if stored poorly. Keeping coins safe preserves their beauty and history. Collectors always value originality and condition. Good storage is a simple but important step. Even though the 2016 5 pence coin is not rare, it still matters because it is part of modern British history. It belongs to the Shield series and features the latest Queen Elizabeth II portrait. It also represents the final decade of her reign on circulating coinage. Collectors enjoy assembling complete date runs of modern coins.